Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Game Drain. My name is Matt, and I do like video games. And in today's video, we're doing something very different. And this is a request from Cozy Beluga. I know over the past couple months, she's been casually bringing up that I should talk about movies here on the channel. And there's something that anybody watching this should know about me. I don't know anything about movies. Most of my movie knowledge comes before 2006 when I was 12 years old. Um, like I I just kind of didn't keep up with movies when I was a teenager and as a young adult. I'm like 32 years old now. I just never kept up with movies. And over the past several months, me and Cozy Beluga has been showing me movies and everything. She's been watching movies with me and getting me more educated on them and everything. And she said I should make some videos here on the channel talking about movies because apparently my thoughts and reactions to movies are interesting. Apparently, um, so I wanted to start with one that I watched recently with my buddies Bill and Mike, and that is a movie called Obsession. And my God, I mean, so something about me is I don't really gravitate towards horror movies. I've only recently started getting into horror games, and even then, it's a very select few. And historically, I'm terrified of horror movies. So that's something you should know about me before I talk about Obsession. Um, Obsession was a great, great movie. Uh, it was also wildly uncomfortable. One of the most uncomfortable movies I've seen, quite frankly. Well, we got some bands. I know I'm playing a game here and I'm trying to talk about, but it was one of the most uncomfortable movies I've ever seen, quite frankly, and that's in large part to the due to the fact that it was acted very fucking masterfully. Like the acting in that movie is very good, and uh it's not a whole lot. I mean, I think it's kind of a known thing. It's a very low budget movie, and it's obviously made its money back and then some, and then some. So it's a very successful movie, but that movie was so fucked up. I mean, obviously, don't want to go over the whole plot of the movie, but the guy likes the girl doesn't like the guy. He breaks a one wish willow to to get this woman to like him, and instead of this woman liking him, what actually happens, because when he first did that, she snapped right into it immediately as soon as he broke that one wish willow. And my thought was like, oh, okay, uh she snapped right into it. Oh, she likes him now. His wish worked is what I was thinking. um but the reality is that she didn't like him. Like, what happened was he snapped that one wish willow when he made that wish, and she was completely replaced with something that didn't like him but was completely obsessed with him. And the hence the name for the movie, Obsession. But it, like, they made it really apparent over the course of the movie. They made it more and more apparent over the course of the movie that, like, um she she is not herself. Like, that was no longer Nikki. It was something else. And there was also a scene in the movie, like, if you were ever if you ever had any doubts about that, there was also a scene in the movie where this demon or whatever the hell it was asleep, and the real Nikki was talking through her and saying, like, please kill me. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need this to be over. And uh so, like, from that point, it was incredibly obvious that that wasn't Nikki. It was something else that completely replaced her. And I mean, even on the phone when he called the One Wish Willow place, and wanted to complain or take his wish back. Um, you could hear like Nikki screaming in the background. Like, I don't know what the hell the setup is on that, but God, man, it was so unbelievably messed up. And that movie, from start to finish, it starts uncomfortable and it finishes way, 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 way more uncomfortable. It only keeps building from there. And I thought like the woman who played Nikki acted it brilliantly. Did a fucking amazing job. There was some really freaky shit in that movie, like him trying to get out of the door that she covered in duct tape. And she was like, "Oh, I guess, well, you might as well stay home if you can't get out." And he's like, "No, it's fine. I'll figure out a way out of here." And he finally gets out, and she just sits there all day with a big fucking grin on her face and just pisses and shits all over the floor because she doesn't move at all. Which is completely psychotic. I mean, this movie wasn't really full of jump scares, but it kept me personally on the edge of my seat throughout the whole thing. Like I was very tense throughout this whole movie. Like I felt like there was like a period of time for like an hour and 30 minutes where I was anticipating a jump scare that never happened for like a full hour and 30 minutes. So it was really well done in that respect, and I didn't get like, it's not like the jump scare didn't happen and I was like, "Oh, this is bullshit," or whatever. It was just like, god damn it, it's kept me gripped for that fucking long. And that's honestly really impressive because I have tremendous ADHD. So the fact that it was able to do that and I was locked in and engaged all the damn time was really a testament to how well the movie was done, honestly. um but yeah, like there's so much about it, like you know what happens to the entire friend group. I mean, again, I don't want to do spoilers, but I figure if you're watching this, you've probably seen the movie. Like the way that the other girl ends up dying because Nikki just bursts through the fucking window and just bashes her goddamn head in on the steering wheel. I called it, by the way. Me and Bill and Mike were watching this, and I called it. I said she's gonna burst through that fucking window and just smash her goddamn head on that steering wheel, and that is exactly what happened. So that was a thing. And then on top of that, what happened to the Ian, his best friend, when he was begging him to break the one wish Willow and wish that his wish wasn't granted. And Ian said, "I wish for $1 billion," and he actually got $1 billion. And then he ends up getting shot in the fucking head by Nikki because he breaks into their house trying to celebrate about his $1 billion while she's having a complete meltdown on the main character. And man, it was a wild, wild, wild movie. And also the way it ends with Nikki snapping out of it after the main character dies, like man, it was just a really uncomfortable ride. But man, such a good movie. Kind of makes me interested to see these other more recent horror movies. Like I kind of want to check out Backrooms, and I want to check out Hokum as well, because I love Adam Scott. But yeah, I mean, that was Obsession. I'm not great at reviews, so I apologize. I just kind of rambled about the movie for a little bit. But yeah, leave in the comments though. I'd like to hear what you guys thought of the movie. What your thoughts and feelings were on this movie. Leave that in the comments. Leave a like if you liked the video, and if you're enjoying this kind of content. We don't normally do this, or I don't normally do this here on the channel. Like it's more of a video game channel, but like we're kind of open to doing all sorts of different entertainment stuff on this channel. Like it's a small channel, we can kind of do whatever the hell we want here. And Cozy kind of pushed me in this direction of like, you should talk about movies. So I figured, hey, I'll hop on and talk about Obsession. Uh, but yeah, if you're enjoying that kind of content, or you want to just see some video game content every now and then, feel free to subscribe, ring the bell, and all that stuff. Stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.